Hunter's gonna die.
I failed you. No. You saved me.
But you did kill a lot of
Saved
people.
us all. Whatever happens next, we shall face it together. Mother.
Victory. Doesn't feel like it. So... we never saw Captain Marvel, Nico, Doctor Strange, or Wanda at all. Muck and curses on cutscenes. Jackals, be mad that they didn't hide the cursor. Literally hate the game, not the player. Literally, don't be yelling at me about that. There are 4, I believe, your highest friendship for the seals, and the rest are the roster for part 1. You do it on lots of them. Be mad at the game! Alright. I'm not clicking anything because I don't know if this is the menu or like the credits. Muck, don't skip. I'm not pressing anything. My hands are here. And I'm not Loranity. I don't have my feet on the keyboard pressing buttons. Not doing the clock tower. They changed back to their...
Sometimes I forget just how beautiful that can be.
I never do.
Just wish everyone was here to see it.
Well, a giant wall of light did just teleport us back here from the crossroads of creation to our own little pocket dimension localized here in the sunny suburbs of Massachusetts. Fairly certain anything's possible at this point.
Ah, the credits. And there's the Hunter card. I wonder if the Hunter card would look different, because you can make your Hunter male, female, tons of different hairstyles. That was the female Hunter with the hairstyle I was using most of the time. I wonder if the card looks different if you changed her. There's more after the credit. Alright, I won't touch it. I won't touch it. You can speed up if needed. Alright, we'll touch it. Magic. Alright, Magic looks really good in that card, but her suit looks silly in the game. And yeah, I'm not gonna touch anything here. Ghost Rider. Dude, that penance stare look good. Maybe we'll pull up a YouTube video and see like all their penance things. I want to see, because we didn't get to see the, or I said penance because I was thinking of the penance stare, all of their Midnight Sun abilities. One game down. Yeah, I didn't expect to hit this tonight. Alright, I hit the speed up button. Dude, for me, it was such a treat seeing Blade in this. I saw the Blade movie back when it came out, the first Blade movie. I freaking loved it. And that was so long ago. And I never really read the comics or anything like that, but I remember the movie and I really enjoyed it. And so when I saw him in this, I was like, wait, he's Marvel? I was shocked.
Well, I'm starting to think the Ancient Ones never believed we'd actually survive the prophecy.
I could consult the records of the Vishanti once the city approves the Sanctum's rebuilding permit.
Lilith and the Hunter's Bond defied death before. Defied Cathan. Prophecy or not, I know this story is far from over.
I love how none of them are just like reading books normally. They're all just like really extra about it. I'm just speeding until I see the next thing. No skip. I'm only hitting the speed up, slow down button. Sucks that Deadpool was 25. I think he was 15, but the thing was that the season pass that gets all the extra heroes was like $60. And it would have added a lot of playtime. Like, okay, for me, of the extra heroes, you know which one I liked the most was Venom. Like, Venom as a character, I am big fan. I love his weird, goopy powers where he could shapeshift into, you know, any simple thing he needs. I still need to watch the Venom 2 movie that came out recently. I saw the Venom 1 movie, and they did a good job with it. You really don't? No? You didn't like it? The one with Carnage? I enjoyed the first one. Not as much as the first one. Venom 3 coming out soon. Venom 2 is not good. Oh no. Venom 2 is fine. I don't know. I'm a simple man. I might enjoy it. I might enjoy it. There's a lot of fireworks going off at my house right now. It's no Morbius. You can get the Morbius DLC. Yeah, for this game, there's a DLC for Storm from the X-Men, Morbius, Deadpool, which I'm sure is funny, and Venom. And in this game, they've been pretty faithful to the characters. Oh, I wish I had seen the Auto Shop conclusion. We never saw how Tony made amends after insulting Peter and Robbie. I guess I needed to do more side missions to just inflate how many days we played to trigger that sequence. I think each DLC comes with character missions for the side characters too. I imagine it would. But like, what is it? So I got this game on Epic when Epic gave it away for free, which was awesome. And there is a sale where the DLCs are like half off on Steam, but on Epic, getting the season pass with those 4 characters is $60. And I just wasn't willing to pay that. I'm guessing that Venom joins you after you blast him and the collar cracks the first time, because you never see Venom again after that. So I'm guessing that he has like a redemption arc and shows up at is like, yeah, I'll join you. And I honestly think it would be really funny to see some banter between Eddie Brock and Spider-Man. And I wonder if he walks around the house as Eddie Brock or as Venom. Each DLC character has a couple associated missions with a connected side story and a bonus mission for a conclusion if you have them all. Needs a speed up more button. A speeder button. Speedest. Marvel's Sun Season Pass on Steam is on sale, 67% off. Yeah, I was just talking about that, but I've got the game on Epic. And I got it on Epic when Epic was giving it out for free. Romana said, while cool, I wish the base game didn't suffer more for the sake of the DLC. I don't think it suffered. I think it was good. We still got like 40, 50 hours of game time out of this. I think it was still pretty solid for what it was. And you could say I rushed it, because I did the minimum probably number of days to finish the main game. I could have done way more side missions to, like, for example, my heroes, none of them have max friendship. And I may have done this wrong. I was trying to level them all up at the same rate, so I kept leveling the friendship of whoever had the worst. So by the end, they were all like level 3 out of 6. So there was way more we could have gotten there for them. Have you explored the Abbey? Yes, I did Abbey exploration until I found the truth about Lilith, and then they said you can keep exploring if you want. And I was like, no, I'm good. And honestly, I think that was the worst part of the game. It was fine, but I didn't love it. I loved the battles with the cards and stuff like that. Running around the Abbey was very meh to me. I, again, didn't hate it. I'm not going to leave a negative review because of it, but it wasn't what I got the game for. Like, they didn't show that in the trailers. Holy crap, that's a lot of credits. The combat's really satisfying. Oh yeah, dude, we were cackling with glee when Wolverine did a 30-hit combo. I loved Book Club. You did not love Book Club. Man, like, there was someone who was like, oh yeah, if you should get Captain America's friendship higher because then he gains block every turn. And I was just like, wow, that sounds awesome, you know? And like, I assume Wolverine got better regeneration, but... Have you buy the rest of the Warhammer 3 DLC yet? I've actually been playing the Changeling recently, like just the last 2 days. Holy crap, that might be my new favorite. That might be my new favorite.
I came to destroy him. More lies from his herald.
Oh, the book is still there.
You surprised me, beloved one. Coming so far.
Who is that?
It is over already.
Suit of armor with a green cloak. Dr. Doom?
Amateurs.
Was that Doc Doom? Oh, hey, we're fine. Endgame. Congrats on finishing the main campaign of Marvel's Midnight Suns. The Hunters return to a point before the Midnight Sun, allowing them to continue completing missions, leveling up heroes, improving friendships, and exploring the Abbey and its grounds. A new set of high-level general missions are available in Transia. All previously defeated Fallen and villains may appear on missions in any region. New Game Plus is now unlocked. Steve Rogers' private message. Wanda, there's more downtime in the Abbey than I remember. Nico, it's a bit of an anti-drama within all our regular drama. Oyana, we have our ways to pass the time. Robbie, we could lounge by the grotto. Wanda, I could do that all day, any day. Steve, don't forget the sunscreen. Are you joining us, Steve? Carol, that's Robo Steve, automatically generating reminders to drink water and apply sunscreen. Steve, and eat your greens. Steve, you're good for the Midnight Suns Hunter. They know it too. The past has been on my mind. I wouldn't mind talking about it. Want to join me?
Welcome to my barracks, as I like to call it.
Reminds you of your war days, huh?
The smell is the same. Old socks, anticipation, and sometimes fear. I was just a kid when I joined the army. I never thought my war days would come to an end.
Well, it looks like they never did. It seems the world still needs Captain America.
They called the First World War the war to end all wars. If only that was true. I was 19 when I enlisted in the Second World War, and they've just kept coming. As much as I hate to say it, maybe war is our destiny. We're both soldiers who've been plucked from our timelines and thrown into it over and over again. Maybe this is what we're supposed to be doing, fighting an endless war.
I do not know, Steve. I believe that one day there will be a world without war.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you're more optimistic about it than I am.
Seriously, Steve, imagine a world ruled through peace. You could do anything you wanted to do.
I'd just find another cause to fight for that didn't require the use of my fists or my shield.
Like?
I don't know. Probably some social justice nonprofits or something to do with stopping climate change.
You are never going to stop
Oh, her
saving
collar's
the
not
world,
cracked now.
are you?
No, and neither are you. You're about the closest thing I have here to a co-captain. We might not be able to end all wars, but if you keep walking the walk, we'll be able to end this one.
All day 2. Begin combat with 46 block. Gain 18 block each turn. Wow, amazing. Wish I had that years ago. Captain's America is Varric. Varric from Dragon Age? I did not pick up on that. What do you think? Is it just a job or does style matter? I mean, how come we're not all just wearing camouflage? I believe you can crush skulls and look good doing it.
Thanks, Hunter.
Library.
Hmm?
Oh, that's the normal
Until
thing.
we speak again.
Okay. So there's some high-level stuff. Okay, so that's all that. So that's it. That's the game. Oh my gosh. So if I do save, if I wanted to do New Game Plus, how do they do it? Return to main menu. Now, I'm not intending to do another playthrough. I'm just curious how they do it. Begin a new campaign while carrying over progression from a previous playthrough save of your choice. Customize which parts of your progression to carry over, such as hero abilities, friendships, cosmetics, and more. The following features are always enabled in New Game Plus campaigns based on the selected save data. Previously unlocked heroes are available from the start. All regions, mission types, and...
This is more than 3 months.
What? Shy Mortis, you broke my game. Thank you, Shy. You should look at the YouTube for all characters Midnight Suns powered. Oh, absolutely. Previously unlocked heroes are available from the start. All regions, mission types, and villains are available for the entire campaign. Hero requirements are removed from previously completed research progress checks. Hero abilities, friendship, cosmetics. Play tutorial mission, enable to helpful pop-ups. Stop it. Stop it. All right. Again, we're just checking it out briefly, chat. I might do a review video on this game. I just want to see how it works. Is this a cutscene we saw before? Oh yeah, this is when they raise Lilith. Okay. Yep, I remember that. Hilarious, though. Alright, and yeah, you can either one. All the movies.
Says the half.
You appear quite versed in...
Heard my fair share. The legend.
Well, the game's really fast if you click through all the dialogue. That's probably like 30 hours of game. All right, so if I hit I here, yeah, so we've got all of them. What's this customization? Wait, I can't go to customization. I can't go to customization for any of them. I guess we're just not at that point yet. Oh, and Wolverine's back in his default. I had him in a different suit. They're all in factory default right now. She's got her card deck. Okay. All right. It's like a Persona game. With dialogues, it's a 100-hour game. Without, it's a 30-hour. Okay. All right. Let me pop back to the main menu here. Let's see if we can find those Midnight Sun ultimates. Marvel's Midnight Suns, all Midnight Sun abilities. Search videos. All legendary skills. Ah, found it. Nice. Okay, hold on. Shield charge. Okay, it looks like he replaced the sounds in the game with the music, so I'm gonna mute that. Captain Marvel, Supernova. Damage each enemy in an area. Increase AoE. So, minor damage, but it hits like the whole field almost. Doctor Strange, Seven Sons of Cenobus. Damage each enemy in an area. Enhanced if you have 4, 6, or 8 heroism. He just summoned like a solar system in his hand. Wow, that looks really cool. Hunter, Patience. Oh, I remember. Wait, that's an epic card. That's not a legendary. Yeah, I remember this one. Every turn it's in your hand, it gets cheaper, and when you can only play it once per battle though, so eventually it becomes free. So it just hits really hard. Yeah, that's not a legendary skill. Hunter, Annihilation. Consume all heroism to damage each enemy in an area. 57 for each heroism. Hunter, Summon Charlie. I mean, I guess that was a legendary skill. I never used it, though, because it's like, you summon Charlie, and then that uses up a play. And then Charlie doing a attack is another play, so it just, like, uses up your whole turn for, like, a suboptimal partner. Iron Man's Hellfire Beam. Damage each enemy in a line. Redraw to add plus 10 damage. Plus 1 redraws for each KO. Wait, I'm sorry. What was that? So he summons like a cube thing in his hand. Oh! He added magic to his suit. He was learning the basics of magic during the story. She was teaching him secretly. So, look. He's using technology to summon little runes in his hand, and he's doing a spell really fast with tech, then crunching it, summoning Hellfire, and then it's coating the suit. And then he's using it on a beam. Oh, that's cool. That's clever. I don't know if he ever did magic in the I mean, there's so many comics, he might have. But yeah, I've never seen that. Dark Child. Dark Clyde. We saw this. So she gets the horns and the tail. Scarlet Witch no more. Oh, we saw this once during the fight with the Hulk. So that she gets it back. Consume all health to damage each nearby enemy near her. Draw a card for each KO. So her and everyone around her just goes down. Spider-Man Infernal Spider. We saw that. He gets an image of the arms on his back for just a second. Wolverine's Midnight Special. We saw a version of this that just went for like 5 minutes. All right, and that's it. That's all of them. So there's a few there that we hadn't seen, and there was a few there we did not know that they were the Midnight Sun card. Oh my God, what is going on? Well, there was a few there that we did not know were Midnight Suns cards, like the No More card. Such a good game, especially for free. Was quite surprised how much I enjoyed it. Same here. All right. We have a tradition on the channel where every time we finish a game, we do a little review time. And first thing I want to check, when did this game come out? This game came out in 2022. I actually thought this game was a lot newer than that. This game came out in 2022, December, so the end of the year 2022. So actually this game is a year and a half old. It's almost 2 years old. All right, so we got this game for free. They were giving it out on Epic, and I'm not even sure if I would have tried it, but I'm gonna tab out just so it stops blasting music. I was doing a sponsored stream for NVIDIA GeForce Now, and they're like, please just play something new just to show that, how it works on different software. And I was like, all right, I'll do a day of this. And in that one day, I had so much fun that I decided to keep going. The front of the game, I'll say, had a lot of cinematics. Like, in between every mission, like the first few missions, was not run around the Abbey for an hour. It was see a movie and then go to the next mission. Remember? Like, we saw, like, Spider-Man and Venom, and Wolverine and Sabretooth, and then, we fought Venom, and then, like, the Sanctum was lost, and, like, the Stark Tower was lost. Like, the beginning of the game was basically like a Marvel movie broken up by the missions, and that was, like, amazing. Then like the middle of the game was like in between each mission was an hour of running around the map. I get to totally done without that part. I didn't hate it, but I certainly didn't love it. It was not the part of the game that carried the rest of the game, IMO. The graphics were beautiful. Sound design was awesome. The story was on the good side. I love all the nostalgia stuff that they did, like mentioning the fastball special, the No More Witches, multiple interactions with, like, Spider-Man, and talking about his rogues gallery and stuff like that. There was very, very many references to stuff if you had, like, read the comics before. I think they did a great job at that, and that was awesome. That definitely tickled the nostalgia factor a lot. Anything else? Any problems? Do we have any problems playing this game? The main issues were, like, I didn't see them often, but in, like, our 45 plus hour journey through this game, we definitely saw them, like, 5+ times. And it was like, you kill an enemy and their body would just keep standing on the field. There was times where, like, you would have counter up and they would hit you and it would just stop showing the counter. They would take the counter damage, but it wouldn't show it anymore. So you're like, is it working? And then, like, there at the end, the final fight had so much particle effects, it was so laggy that we finally just decided to close out the game and reopen it. By the way, this right here, here's another one we have never seen before. I don't know what is going on with their servers, but they're apparently complaining a lot. We're just going to close that right now. Seems like there was a memory leak there. Yeah, possibly. But yeah, the problem went away when we loaded to the main menu and then loaded back into the final battle. So, and that's great. Also, the final battle boss in the sky just looking like a PNG, definitely kind of disappointed by that. But, I don't know. I feel like they worked so hard on the graphics of everything else that the final guy looking like that, I was just like, come on, really? Really? All right, sure. But yeah, overall, it was a fun game. I enjoyed it. It was pretty good. The banter between the characters was pretty spot on. I could have done without the running around the Abbey and the friendship mini games. I do think it's kind of cool talking about what the heroes do in their downtime to unwind, but at the same time, going to book club and stuff was so boring. The auto shop thing was kind of enjoyable because you were seeing, like, the personalities of Peter and Robbie clash with Tony. So there was, like, actual storytelling and drama there. But book club, they were literally just talking about the books. And I was just like, oh, that's it. That's all that's happening. And, Blade was trying to hook up with Carol, but, that didn't ever really happen unless that's like an alternative ending or something like that. But okay, that is it. That was Marvel's Midnight Suns. For those of you who joined me on this very long journey through this game, I hope you guys enjoyed this show. And we are off to the next one.